and he feels like it's not a good thing for him, then he'll go for it.
Go for camping, but you think Shadow's more likely to do spaced forward airs?
Yeah, Shadow's a spacing god, I think so. Even might not show, Shadow's really good at spacing his moves. Like, really good at just general Sheik kind of bread and butters.
I guess he doesn't want to let A1 charge stuff, so maybe we'll see aggro Sheik here. So that'd be really cool to see.
That'd be cool to see. Aggro Sheik's always
We'll see. How do they
open? City. Oh, no butt check. Maybe, yes. Oh, no butt check. I thought he threw arc fire out. And
spot dodge read, getting the first 13.
Nice, very nice. Oh.
Shadow just as proficiently getting the first 27.
Exactly. I like the mix-up. Instead of the fair, he went to the fair, and nair, and tried to go for the forward tilt. But I think A1 was holding out towards the ledge there.
Yeah, it didn't quite string together.
Yeah, you guys tried to go for it again, but
interesting.
And and that poke. It's like if you're sleeping on A1 for the slightest bit, he's gonna poke you. But this is general Sheik stuff. This is how Sheik is played. Sheik gonna rack up damage, but can she kill A1? That's the question. Can she kill A1?
We'll see. I mean, Shadow's really good at using those needle bouncing fish setups as well as the down throw up air. I think he could quite easily get the kill if he's allowed the opportunity.
Should?
As so.
That was really bad there. Oh,
that almost did kill.
Yeah, that was just going to kill. And strong in there instead of soft in there, Shadow. But
that grab missed, and that's going to get him punished.
Kill him yet. So right now.
Needle into bouncing fish. The end of no stock today. Wow, A1
just
living.
with the godlike DI right now. Knowing how to survive on this character. And what's sad is
Sheik may die before.
That's at it. The jump with the raw down B. And he's trying again to get to it. But now he has some space. Now this is where the game is actually close to even.
Oh, he missed the grab. That would have been excellent.
And one grab can do this. And
so much knockback even across the stage.
Will he kill A1? Will he kill A1? Nice spot dodge. Really good spot dodge on the arc. A lot of people don't do
really
that.
important they didn't hit his shield there. That would have been a kill setup.
Exactly. And
blasted of the arc fire, getting him that charge time.
I like kind of how A1 is like, all right, you know,
good needles.
I'm just gonna stay on this side. And A1 has to approach now.
A1 has to approach now. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was wondering about.
He doesn't want to charge. He's not gonna die. He doesn't want to charge his neutral beat anymore. Oh, nice. He went around it.
Good evasion.
Yeah, really good evasion.
A1 easily could have died there if he had just been a little bit off on his recovery.
One grab. But Shadow's not going to let him get that. Shadow's going to say, you're not going to get this grab.
Yeah. And he'll time him out with no stock taken if necessary.
That's going to be bad.
And it's not going to be necessary in this case.
Nope, he's holding out.
Let's see how A1 uses it.
I like how Shadow's playing at high percent. He's kind of channeling his inner yo. And he's like, I'm just going to sit here and needles. And that's what I'm going to do.
It was really smart play.
Dead?
But
I know.
Oh, the follow-up. Oh, good air dodges by Shadow.
But I think A1 should have done was the second time. Oh, wait for it. Because you had him in a higher pressure situation than you first time because he just got re-grabs. And that jab block, that'd be cute.
I was wondering if the Nair was going to do that, but it didn't quite pull that off.
Nope.
Ooh, that's the stock.
So 53% on A1SinceDay1.
How's Shadow going to use the invincibility? Yeah, he's going to get some hits in, take his jump. No jump off stage for A1. He's going to get needles.
Oh, I think that's a misinput on the bounce.
Yeah, I think so too. That would have been an interesting thing to see out.
Sitting at 0%, still comboing A1 off stage. Tries to go for the bounce kiss, but
arc fire, yeah.
Prevail.
He jumps over him, back air safely. Ooh, but he gets hit by.
Not going to get the grab. Oh, nice cross up back air. I like that. Like playing.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, A1. Showing off some stuff right now.
That was excellent.
That was really, and it looked like it was true.
Oh, that punish for the needle. He didn't even get hit by the needle there.
Yeah,
that was really bad clap.
And Shadow's going back to his needle game. He's like, I'm going to sit here and charge needle, even though he's getting a big greedy right there and running in. But see, yeah, he's getting a big greedy here running in. Yeah,
oh my goodness.
And he needs to go back to his needle game there. He needs to sit on the ledge, do his needle things like this. Then
he's got a book in hand. Bucket shield.
Caught it.
Shadow has it. Ooh, that would have been a kill.
But sadly, this is not combo. Fair to book is not a combo. And nice reaction on the bouncing fish there.
Ooh, jump to get his momentum back. He's going to be able to recover safely.
And Shadow, let's see if he's able to kill him as easily as he killed him the first time. Because A1 has the sword. Is it called 11 sword?
Yeah, with the 11 sword, I mean, this is probably kill percentage.
Oh, and he went for that. Oh, I think A1 knew he wasn't going to die yet, so he wanted to get some more damage. He probably should have nared him after the down throw, just to rack up a bit more damage. But now, I think Sheik will die. And really good bouncing fish.
Right over the Elf Thunder.
Yes, really good bouncing fish. So, Shadow saying, I know this. I know how you play. We played so many times. I know we're going to punish. It looks like he has a game plan going into it. As in, like,
that's a really scary game for Shadow, because he could have easily have died at any moment there.
Yes, yes. A1 is definitely no pushover. A1 could definitely do work. And A1 opting to take it to Dreamland. So it goes.
Land of dreams.
Land of dreams.
Ooh, good needle. Shadow not letting A1 even have an inch here. It's already off stage, not 10 seconds into the game.
And it's kind of the neutral thing. And fair.
Forward air, yeah, just and
Oh, tried to put bouncing fish, but side B instead. Nice. It's like Shadow's not letting them get on the stage right now. Not letting them get room to do Robin things, and it's working for him.
It's just not working out for A1 on the other hand, though.
And that's not true.
He doesn't even get the jab.
Yeah, that's not true. If you hold down and hold shield, that's not true. And but Shadow was saying, I know this matchup, I know how you play, and this time it ain't going to be close.
It ain't even going to be close. Well, I think it's going to be up to A1 to find a new way in, because Shadow seems content to just let him just wait for A1 to make a mistake. And
I don't think it's the room in kind of thing. I think it's more Shadow's not giving him any room. Like really,
that's true.
He's like, I'm gonna sit here on the ledge. You're gonna sit here on the ledge, and I'm gonna edge guard you basically,
That would've been
and
it.
stage guard you.
Yeah. I mean, that's free percentage, right? Because you're always going to, as a player off stage, you always want to come on, no matter what the cost.
That is true. You want to
And if that means taking percent each time, then you're going to take that just to stay alive. But
let's not forget.
as a result, it means that hitting someone off stage can be free
Really
percentage
nice
if you're in the right position.
And he's walking. he catches it.
Good use of Levin Sword.
Yeah. And throwing it again.
Get some damage, get some
Damage,
very, very crucial percentage.
And Robin back to the others. Oh!
Oh, he rolls in,
See,
and Shadow called that out
so,
by just waiting there.
I like that. I like Shadow just completely reacting, not going for a preemptive option.
Good
but
cross
the thing
up.
is that with all the stage control and all this damage, it was not dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's not enough. It's Sheik has to do something crazy. That's the bottom line. Is you'd like to play optimal the entire time as Sheik, but there's only so many optimal ways to get the kill.
Yep.
So you just gotta throw something out like that.
And is that it?
But when you do that, you just lose the
Exactly.
stock.
When you get F when you throw out F smash, that shit's risky, man. Especially against 150 something rage Robin, you ain't living.
Good dancing fish.
Call
There
it
we
out.
go.
Yes.
Get in that ledge out. That ledge get up window
Has
just in time.
all Shadow skills been bouncing fish? Has all Shadow skills been bouncing fish?
Maybe I think one of them was like randomly a forward air at like 180 or something.
Oh yes. I think every other kill's been bouncing fish really, because like
That makes sense.
bouncing fish, he's catching a lot of good F smash. That's cute.
That was interesting. I think that was probably jump fair, but it worked out just as
Yeah,
fine.
it worked out just as fine. And nice spot dodge. A1 did the spot dodge last time, but Shadow not opting to wait this time
It's like,
and get punished
man,
for
this is like the I've seen this matchup before, but it was in Brawl. It was like Snake Med Night, where it's like yeah, you get snaked at 150, but even without rage, it was like if you you needed to kill Snake,
Yeah.
or he'd kill you.
I never played Brawl, so I had no idea what Snake did. Like absolutely zero.
I was like, well,
So,
what Snake did is he had kill power and he had range, and it was extremely effective, even with no setups into these things. It was just
Effective.
he would just win the neutral game with his range.
Oh, almost even about to fish
These
again.
physical hitboxes. That might be it.
No, it's not gonna die yet.
Ooh, that was a
Robin's not that light.
yeah. Robin's got some stuff in his coat.
I don't know what he's carrying in that book or the coat actually, like a bag of tricks or something like that.
That was like a
bag of
weird
weights. Is carrying a bag of weights in your jacket legal in this game?
Well, I mean, look, think about how much knockback those books do, right? How heavy must they be?
That
it
is
just
true.
makes sense.
Books must be hella heavy.
goes
You
up
get the
shields.
grab. See if you get the 50-50 now. And no, for some reason in my head I thought you were just gonna spike him. But
Lots of arc
not
fire.
this time.
So probably looking for that arc fire book. He just wants another projectile to camp with.
So we're back to square one. A1 at a kill percent. Shadow not be able to kill him.
Oh God, yeah, and like that.
Now Shadow's at kill percent, and you try to call the grab there. I like that. I like how A1 tried to call the grab, but you roll
really
behind him. And see what Shadow's gonna do.
Oh man.
And Needles back to his needle game.
Needles.
I think Shadow
gonna
needs
jump
to
on
keep
stage?
that. Yeah.
Ledge attack. Nope.
See, Shadow needs to stay in the middle stage. And oh, is he dead for that?
All out.
Oh no, I think he would have
not
died.
quite.
He would
It's
have
not
definitely
quite.
died. Definitely would have died. And
That back air will probably.
nope, not gonna do it yet.
Wow.
A1's he's been really good.
Those books are living him a long time.
Yeah, those books in his pocket. But Shadow taking it 2-0 this time over A1. Sheik versus Robin, playing much better.